everybody, here's just a little thought workshop. Around this time of year we get bogged down. There's Christmas, there's bills, there's resolutions, and most everybody wants to lose weight and wants to start exercising and so forth and so on. And I think you all know. And we get about 30 days of that, and then they kind of go to the wind. Here's just a little thought on some of the things. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the amount of work you have to do? And around this time of year, I think we make the resolutions or the thoughts, and they don't always happen, and then you do get overwhelmed. Or do you think how important they are to get your work done? And sometimes that's always hanging back there. Just know what you can do and get done, and then challenge yourself for a little more. Keeping a to-do list, you make sure that you capture all you have to do in one place, and you can change it as often as you like, This is essential if you're not going to forget things. If you are going to forget things, by prioritizing your work, you plan the order in which you will get things done. Not that you will, but at some time you will. If you keep these in mind, at some time you may not all get them all at once, or in the time you plan, but 1 or 2 or 3 of them you can get done when you plan, and then renew your list or add to it. Cross off the things that you've gotten done. This is essential if you're going to not have a work overload and you're going to feel you accomplished something. Without a to-do list, you will seem dizzy, unfocused, and unreliable to people around you. With to-do lists, you'll be much more organized and much more reliable, and that is so true. Having a support system would help you also very much. To start with, many of you had tough times growing up, and how many people have you said, how was your background, how was your growing up? I'd say a big majority of people have had tough childhoods, tough growing up. No family support, and especially if you're not loved by your mother, you were feeling alone in many, many ways. So this is why your to-do list, I know that sounds maybe like it doesn't correlate, but it does. It's important, because as you make your to-do list, put the support of people around you. We need to create a support system for ourselves. How important is this? So important, 100%. We need social support. It can reduce depression in society. Being around people, knowing you have some friends, going out and getting involved in things are very good. I guess the song Lean on Me really, really describes a good support system, especially if you have a good friend. A good support system has such a positive influence on our physical, mental, and social life. And the more you have people around you, the more happier you'll be, and the more healthy you'll be emotionally. Emotional support is so important for many things. And I have to say, for me, through this chapter of my life I've been going through and still going through, I have such wonderful, wonderful friends for support. I don't know where I'd be without it. So I can tell you, support system is very important in many ways. And if you can, if you're able, if you're healthy, if you can, do some volunteer work. Help somebody. Just help a friend. It all helps us to help each other. When you are creating your support system, make sure it has accountability, a sense of purpose, and sharing. Social support also helps us through almost anything, and I will continue on that next time we do workshops, because it's so important. I think if you think about it, it is so important. It's so hard to be alone all the time, and we'll do more on that too. And thank you. Bye-bye.